Know thyself. The most difficult thing in life is to know yourself. Avoid doing what you would blame others for. The most universal thing is hope, for hopelessness is the end of life. A multitude of words is no proof of a prudent mind. Not to unlearn. What you have learned is the most necessary kind of learning. Nothing is more universal than death, since it touches all men alike. The universe is alive and has a soul. The world is full of wonders, but they become more wonderful the more we know of them. The beginning of wisdom is a definition of terms. The wise man speaks because he has something to say. The fool speaks because he has to say something. All things come from water, and all things are water. In war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. Success has many fathers, but failure is an orphan. Nothing is impossible to a willing heart. To be rich is not what you have in your bank account, but what you have in your heart. A man is not rich because he has much, but because he desires little. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. The best revenge is massive success. Time is the wisest counselor of all. Happiness is a choice, not a result. Nothing will make you happy until you choose to be happy. The soul is the source of all things. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Be careful what you wish for, you might get it. All men by nature desire knowledge. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. The way to do is to be. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. He who would make a perfect world must begin with himself. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The most important thing in communication is to hear what isn't being said. Experience is the best teacher. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. You cannot step into the same river twice. The shortest and surest way to live with honor in the world is to be in reality what we would appear to be. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. We become what we think about. What we think, we become. All that we are rises. With our thoughts, we make the world. To succeed in life, you need two things, ignorance and confidence. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Our acts can be no wiser than our thoughts. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new. The most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire. To leave nothing, no matter where you read it or who has said it, not even if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. A friend to all is a friend to none. He who is brave is free. A good reputation is more valuable than money. A peaceful mind generates power. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. A life without love is no life at all. If you want to change the world, change yourself. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. One of the hardest things in life to learn is which bridge to cross and which to burn. If you want to be happy, be. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. The key to success is to focus on goals, not obstacles. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. A goal without a plan is just a wish. I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that will lead you home again. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I am possible. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I fail over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan and guess what they have planned for you. Not much. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. When you stop learning, you stop growing. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Don't wait for opportunities. Create them. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Success is a journey, not a destination. The doing is often more important than the outcome. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do.